Y'all know how at the end of this song coming up, it says safety? Well, that's what happens when you eat extra spicy over and over again. You get a few safeties. It's time for Dub Life.
It's Dub Life. Every Sunday afternoon, it's Dub Life. Natalie and Patriot too. If you ride the horse, say, make sure you squeeze it tight. It's Dub Life tonight. Safety.
It's an exciting Dub Life. How are you all? Happy Sunday. And we are almost in July. Very close, right? And welcome to a Sunday episode, a fun episode. This is the JoeFest 2025 episode. I am I'm not home. I am close to Augusta, Georgia. I'm not quite in Augusta, but I'm close. I just completed some visiting time with my parents in Victoria. I took my dad to dinner to get a Father's Day steak or to lunch. A few days late, but we got it. And then I spent some time with my mom, a couple hours in Victoria. I think I've updated you. My mom now is at Victoria's house. She still is got some issues, and left side paralysis, and some issues with digestion and those kinds of things. Trying to make progress every day. She has started to be able to do some of her exercises a little more, and that's a positive thing. Still a long journey ahead. I want to give a lot of love and praise to Dad and Victoria. Victoria especially is really her primary caregiver now, and having to do a lot of the work. And I'm thankful that and proud of her, because I know it's hard and a lot of work. So continued prayers and strength and optimism would be appreciated for Mom as she continues her healing journey, and for Dad and Victoria as they help navigate this, as they take on quite the majority of their responsibilities. So got to visit with them. I'll see them again a couple times through the weekend probably, but I wanted to give you that update. And now as we move into JoeFest, we have a fun weekend ahead. It is Friday afternoon. I am actually about to first go to Top Dog Comics. If you saw on Friday, I did a full hunt video tour of their brand new location Friday. I filmed that early this morning, right as they opened. But now I'm about to meet the Purple Gang, and I think Steve's going to be up there, and Jeremy from Four Horsemen, maybe Dirk, some other folks are going to hang up there and see the store. So I'm going to meet them up there. So we're going to begin at Top Dog Comics. If you're interested in what you see in these couple clips, go back and watch the Friday full tour. It's an amazing store. It's in Augusta, Georgia, Evans, Georgia kind of area. It is well worth the trip. I think it's a destination store, especially now in its new location. It's almost 15,000 square feet. It's incredible. So I would highly recommend it. So we're going to start off there, and then we're going to go to JoeFest for the rest of this video. We'll be at JoeFest. I do have a past dub with a Labubu casino situation that we'll hand it off to in a little while. But let's look at some toys first, and let's get to JoeFest, and then we'll see a little bit with the girls. The girls won't be in this video except for the little handoff that we're going to do later on. So that's what we have on the agenda today. JoeFest 2025 from Augusta, Georgia. We're excited. It's going to be a good time. Hope you enjoy it. We're going to start Top Dog Comics. Let's go. Fancy seeing you here.
Gotta rub it.
Right away, we get to be purple. Purple enable purple.
Purple. Yeah, we enabling.
I don't even have my badge.
We purpling. We'll get you a badge. You don't worry about it. Forever.
Are you buying that DeLorean?
No, sir.
No, sir. The Blitzway just put their 1.6 figures back up today.
If you buy it and go back in time, I will buy the almanac that you purchased when you go back in time.
Okay, that's fair. So if you watch the video I put up Friday, I did a full, like, every area tour, which we're not going to do in this one since I did just do that. So go back and watch Friday. But you see this place is humongous. I think I see some more purple down there. Hello! Found Steve, Van, Jeremy, Dirk, Jordan. Is that exciting? Oh!
Tribute to the purple thing.
That's true. Moved ahead. I'm at JoeFest. There's a significant line already. That goes underneath. And all the way over here, if you watch the JoeFest videos over the year, you know where I'm at. That goes into the hotel. That's where the lobby swap and all that is. And then goes all the way here. So that's the line to get badges when they start giving them out. That's great. Got my badge. Look at all that's going to happen. Wonderful.
Are y'all ready?
Right away. Labubu. What is that? Labubu. Thanks to our friend Kevin Hamilton. I don't need any more Labubu.
What is
In fact, this is great. Right now, let's hand it off to Past Up and Past Natalie and Kaya for Labubu Casino, filmed last night. Labubu Casino.
What?
Thank you, Future Dub.
Oh, I was thinking about the difference in spelling of rough and roof.
I don't know what that means. Past Dub is here. Hopefully you're having fun at JoeFest. I've got the girls here for their single appearance in this episode of Dub Life. We have a package from Miss Ellie. It's been sent to us from Miss Ellie and Kevin. So shout out to them, especially Miss Ellie, for helping us out, sending us some things, and for Kevin. And I'm going to open the box with the girls. Before I leave, I have to leave literally in six minutes.
Yep.
But we're going to have some fun first. Otherwise, I have to wait 5 days. And it'd be like 2 weeks for you to see this. So let's open it. Open it.
Yeah.
Oh. She was ready to rip it. And then Calamity Ganon ensued.
Okay.
Oh.
Do I open it from
Whoa! What is that?
Put it on the ground.
It is a whole case
Of Labubu.
of Labubu.
Of Labubu.
Wow, this is so exciting.
Oh. That one has tape on the top.
Yeah, it does.
Please.
Oh, is that
Open them.
that's gonna be,
Is that the
you know, open this one?
Yeah, open.
Oh my gosh.
Open this one or all of those?
All of them.
Oh, all of them right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll save the have a seat for later.
Well, there's more have a seat.
Oh.
Oh, please.
Open that thing up.
Oh, this
Let's get it open.
Oh.
And a little boxy.
are we just like...
Yeah, opening them.
Okay.
All of them?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's the Labubu Casino.
Well, is it...
It's the Labubu Casino. Maybe it may be the Labubu rigged casino, but it's the Labubu Casino. It's going well.
Oh. I got the green one.
Pink one.
Which one is that one, man? This is exciting macaroni.
I got lychee.
Yes.
Lychee berry. Which one did you get? Green grape.
I got green grape.
Oh. Exciting macaroni.
SSC.
Stop looking at the cheat codes. It's bad for the video.
Oh.
It's contextual awareness. I wonder what SSC is. Clearly toffee.
Oh, SSC is going to be this. Oh, I see. Oh, I got soy
Rufus.
milk.
I forgot he loves Labubu.
Oh, you got the sea salt caramel. That's pretty.
And you got lychee berry and green grape and soy milk.
Yes, I got green grape and soy milk.
And somebody already has toffee and sesame bean.
That is me, I think.
That's all of the exciting macaronis.
Yay.
So pretty.
They're so pretty.
You said you're going to put Labubu all over all your things. Now you have what? Have a seats. Have a seats, Labubu.
Oh, yes.
You have the stickers too. Don't forget, Kaya does like the. Isn't it a sticker? Yeah, whatever that is.
Yes.
Oh.
Have a seats.
Yes. Yay!
You like
They're so
Labubu?
cute. They're adorable. Now different colors to match with.
Make the
different
Labubu
outfits.
face. 1, 2, 3, go. Have a seat, Labubu. Look at Rufus. That's for me. Can I have one of those ones?
You can. Oh wait,
Look at
Rufus
Rufus.
now.
Look at his face. I can have one? All right, open up. Have a seat, Labubu. Don't we have 3 of those?
Yeah, we'll save one of them for when we find another one in the wild and we can.
No, you got to open them. Miss Ellie wants to see you open them.
Oh, okay.
The ones that we want to find in the wild are now the big into energy. Those are the new ones that we don't have any of.
Energy?
Big into energy. Look at Rufus.
Oh, that one's so cute.
Which one is that one?
That one is Baba.
Oh, Baba.
I got
Like
Baba.
giant Baba from wrestling?
And I got the pink one with the heart in its eyes. I got Dada. That's actually really cute. Look, it's got the hearts in its eyes.
I found one for Rufus too, a Totino's pizza roll. Yeah.
Yay!
All right, one last one. And we got a Pop Mart bag because they have a actual Pop Mart store near them. So they
That's cool.
Yeah. Boom! It says exciting macaron.
It's so cute with the heart.
Who likes Labubu?
I do.
Yay! This is the one that I wanted since the beginning.
Oh, yay!
there you have it. Now do we have all of the have a seats,
That's
Labubu?
Yes.
Is that what you wanted with Clue Clue? QQ?
Well, now we just have to get Rufus's Labubu ready for him and give him that one.
Yay!
You want your Labubu? You want yours?
What? It's a Labubu for
You
Rufus.
want yours? Yeah?
What?
I'm gonna take it over here. Labubu success. Thank you, Ellie.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
So cute.
Our friends sending us these things these way. And Ellie, tell your dad to put in the comments which one is your favorite one. They, I think, have got the chases of both.
Oh, nice. That's awesome.
But not the big into energy yet. All right, back to JoeFest, Dub. Look at the little navel. Is that what that is?
No, I think it's
Just a little fur.
All right,
From Labubu Casino to Shogun.
Brought the figure to us before we left.
It's our annual tradition with Jeremy looking at Shogun at the.
Yeah, it's a good show. And we will verify everything.
Oh, it's pretty good. It's been inconsistent. A couple clips, but show doesn't open for 10 minutes, and I was just trying to get my bearings and walk around with Jeremy. One of the things I like to do at shows, but it's about to open, and I'm going to show you some of the beginnings, and then I'm going to film what you would have seen as Wednesday's video, probably, and then get back to it. So this is the full vlog, which is going to be more of the silliness, like with my man Chance right here. Silliness, right, Chance? Silliness. Silliness? Silliness. Martin, do you do silliness?
Sometimes.
Every once in a while?
What's going on, man?
A little bit of silliness. And toys. Oh, but we'll do that and catch back up. Look at these. I lied. I just said to catch back up, and then I'm right here.
Yeah. I would too.
Well, guess that's going to have to be purchased. That is cool. JV's toy trunk.
What's up, everybody?
Lindsay went somewhere. We're at the Chosen Prime booth. I just bought this, helping out
For
Mr.
who?
Darius. Labubu!
Labubu's.
Are you going to open it on his... You're going to do Labubu Casino? Not right here. You're going to do one eventually? Yeah, which one do you hope you get? The Chase is worth $500?
Yeah. Well, the Chase, but...
And then you can buy all the rest. You trade him for like a box? No. To the very front, the Toy Federation's booth. Yeah. Immediately, where's the Labubu? Yep. Labubu.
Labubu.
See, at MomoCon, y'all were making fun of me because I was looking for Labubu. Now everybody's looking for Labubu.
Well, I had a friend who found one at Goodwill.
Oh my. Wow.
So everybody, go to your Goodwills right now.
Look for Labubu. Don't ask him for that. I got sidetracked. Here's my man, Ish. Ish is... Where is Ish? Ish is not here. Ryan's here. Jeremy's here. Hey. Running the booth. Oh, there's Ish. Give us a little dance, Ish. A little shake.
He's shy.
Oh. I imagine the toy... Huh?
I thought it opened at 6. I thought I had a whole extra hour.
I did too.
Decision.
I guess it's VIP. I'm gonna see if the toy department booth is getting slammed, which I imagine it is. That's often how JoeFest starts, is toy department getting really taken care of. Yeah, that's down there will be people gathering around toy department. I'm gonna film a little preview video. It's like Savage Crucible has a line too. A little preview video, a little toy hunt. We'll check back in later in the evening, and we're gonna spend plenty of time here, but I'm gonna hand it off to a different dub to do a different thing right now. I've had to interrupt the other video because success.
I make poor decisions.
Are you pleased with yourself?
I am pleased with myself.
You specifically said you would not hold it with your fingers and fly it, and you're currently holding it with your fingers and flying it.
You know, I'm bracing the wings.
That makes me happy. That makes me happy. All right, we filmed the hunt video, we filmed the preview video, and we're back with Dub Life. I am upstairs, which I didn't realize there were vendors upstairs. And you can see here, down to the whole show. Lots of cool stuff here. I want to show you some of the things that are upstairs in case I don't get back up here. But first, a look at JoeFest 2025 from above. Very cool. This is the upstairs area. Looks like some Mondo over there. Squid Game. How you doing? Good. Some Dig Lucy's. Mondo Skeletor and Trap Jaw. Snake Eyes. Some Legions down there. Some older Legions. A variety of interesting things here. Let's see. It's over here. What did I do? What? I am. What are you doing? I am. Where is Chance? Up? He's up here? Chance is not at his booth? Oh. Seth Green? Hey, I hear ya. Is that your favorite part of the show?
Handling.
Marsha with the Seth? Seth Green? They'll have a big panel tomorrow, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's cool. There's Pokemon. Trainer Bill Pokemon. I got a little mystery packs.
She picked up, she found some, what do you call it?
That's a lot of stuff in the sack.
Tales from the Crypt.
Ooh, Jim.
Not yet.
Oh.
Tales from the Crypt.
That's cool. Ooh, Jim. Pokemon vendor. I gotta look. Might be my spot. Might be the spot. It's for the family spots. The family spot for sure. For sure. He's buying action figures.
We already have them, but it looks good. It's good to see Adams.
Tomorrow, well, if you're watching this, last week, Collegiate Legends, they've got their debut in the Army figure. In Alabama, we got it to Atlanta. They got the Army figure. And they've got these players here that you can meet. 2 South Carolina players, 2 Georgia players. So it'll be busy up here. And they are showing off. We got a lot of. Did you buy anything yet, JP?
Oh, not from home.
Tyson would probably want that one. He's a big fan of
Texas.
Oh, yeah, he's, I mean, you know.
They have an Army figure. I told him to buy the Army. He says, boo, I hate the Army. I would kick their butt, the Air Force.
Right.
That's what he said.
Yeah, see the subscriber count go down, death threats, all from the Army, all from the soldiers.
So we're excited to watch that line grow. That starts to come out next month, or in about 6 weeks. Brutal Realm setup.
What's happening,
You're touching him there in the secret spot, huh? Oh, hey. Yes, these guys are on their way through the process as well. Every time we see them, we got new updates, new cool stuff.
Absolutely.
Hold that axe aloft. You're allowed to.
May I?
Yeah, you're allowed to.
Axolotl? Of course.
Well, I mean,
You can hold the shield too.
Air Force guys are allowed to hold this?
Oh, Air Force?
Yeah, I know you're a Marine, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so,
Yeah, Air Force guy.
so well,
Hold it aloft.
200.
Say, I hate the Army, that's why I didn't buy the figure, go Air Force.
Say, action figures?
Oh, so I'm guessing this area will be for the signatures. Get some more down here. Farley Con.
Second, third, we got a big G.I. Joe show going on.
No.
We've got a lot of the color creators. We got Hama Shooter. Supposed to be there. He's currently paused everything for June and July, but he hasn't paused everything for August because his health.
You got Bulma.
Yep. Bulma, we got a Dinky, we got Azawa.
Yeah.
We just got Mark Spears last night. Does Mark Spears Monsters Comics?
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, we just got. He's got an amazing G.I. Joe
Jerry. Nice.
Yeah, Jerry, Ezekiel, Elijah.
Oh yeah. Farley Con, Chattanooga. Yeah, I bought the 2 Army figures that were JoeFest debuts from Collegiate Legends. I really like that line. I want to support that line. I'm gonna go back down here where it's a little cooler. Let's walk around and see what else we got going on.
That's the reason why I want to get this very.
Steve sacking it.
Yes.
Masters. You got what? Pokemon?
Oh, no. I'll put it in my car.
Oh.
Strawberry shortcake figure for $15.
For your daughter? She'll like that. Piece of the Mesozoic. Got some cool stuff. There. We may walk. Try to get out of the way. We're trying to find Steve's son something Pokemon from down here. Which I believe we can do. Steve, you think instead of Pokemon, your son wants this guy?
Retailer store you possibly could.
Probably not.
What about that? I think this is awesome. I want this with the diorama. That diorama looks great.
I was told to call you.
Yes.
You.
Death Dealer.
You're not answering.
Pre-order. Got that pre-ordered. Wave 2. Showing up soon. I think my shipping, I think it may be at the house. And I'm here with them, but they're at the house. Oreo ball and chain, they look great. I like the new dioramas. They look good. This booth has been very busy.
Yeah, so basically,
The gridiron, big old vehicle.
some big bad Twister information, like your phone number, you add that to your account. You don't pay today, you pay when it ships.
Big Bad Workshop. More over there. We'll come back to this booth when they're not quite as busy. And then Ramen, Ace, and the guys, I've tried to show you, but they're always busy. But we'll get to them when they're not quite as busy. You see, they're showing off. What about that sewer, Steve? The ramen sewer scene.
That's really cool.
Yeah, it's real. You want it. Showing off the tanks, but we're looking for Pokemon. That's what we're doing. We're looking for Pokemon. Action Force. It's not Pokemon. Is that going to be Pokemon? No. I feel like I saw it. Hey, how are you? It's a puppy, Steve. You didn't even see the puppy, did you? All right. I know I saw Pokemon somewhere over here. Yeah, I didn't. Maybe I made that up. There was Pokemon upstairs, but I just came from upstairs. It's significantly cooler down here than up there.
Yes.
Up there is a. Oh, thank you so much. Is a mud butt situation up there. There's Nintendo, yeah, and Super Famicom, and Amiibo, a little bit of everything,
Absolutely.
and The Rock.
Yeah, wearing the big gold belt, not the WWE Championship.
That's true. It is the big gold. Yeah.
Actually, I still might have WWF on it.
WWF World Heavyweight
Yep.
Championship.
Because that's the big gold belt that they got from WCW.
Yep. Creeper pin. Being very unsuccessful. I know that I saw a booth that had Pokemon. I know I did. Super 7. Some Super 7. Get some O-Ring. I think this is the debut of their Comic-Con. Python Patrol Destro and Tiger Force Flint. I think those are STCC. Yeah, I think that's their STCC reveals. Super 7, I believe. Robo Skull. Maybe it's over here. Trying to find Pokemon, Steve. I'm trying. I can find Marauders, Gum Runners. There's Dr. Pierre Chang, Francois Show.
It looks almost like
I know I saw it. I know it. You think he wants that Devastator instead of Pokemon? Devastator's super cool.
It is.
You could just have that in the bedroom. Oh. Now you're looking at the original Devastator. That tempts you a little bit, I can see. I can see a twinkle in his eye. We're still trying to find Pokemon. I know I saw a booth over here at Roma Collectibles. They have a exclusive of Aaron. And I did buy that earlier. I think they've sold out, at least for today. What else? Maybe we'll find Pokemon one day. You can still dig for Joe's toy department. Oh, Steve, I see Pokemon plush. I feel like we're on the right path. Pokemon plush. It's got to be the one, Steve. It's got to be. There you go, Steve. This is the one. There's Pokemon cards. That's what you're looking for. At the Delta 17 booth, Mega J will just tell you to play with it. Play with it.
You play with me.
Oh, well, that's also part of the fun.
We'll play together. Come on.
Oh, Diego's playing with it.
Yeah. You like the set of these?
To play with it? Yeah.
Shadow Dragon.
Cool.
I like it.
Get a better look at the Awok table. While there's not as many people here. While we continue to look for Pokemon, they got some of their prototypes here of the next wave. One of the next waves. Human Pale and Blight. Oh, those are new. Those are not up there yet, but I bet they'll show them off. They got a lot of product there. Steve, did you just try to take a picture with Sergeant Slaughter behind you?
I did not.
That's breaking the rules, Steve. There's authorities right there. See, it's breaking the rules. Let's go find Pokemon. We're going to get Steve to pose seductively here with this Ghostbusters. You ready? Photo shoot time! Well, the preview night's about to end with Steve being seductive and Marsha calling the shots. Yeah. Piece of the Mesozoic. T the Toy Man! T the Toy Man! Since it's
Slightly larger figures.
closing, I can get access to this. A lot of this we've seen at Toylanta.
Got like
Further.
Where's our kind? Oh, from when it
That's, you get that here. Your eraser. Eagle Force. Then this guy, Phalanx, Gridiron Studios. Big old vehicle. And then what over?
He's gonna hit me even more.
Monkeys. Soldiers of Fortune. Atlas, big boy. We've stayed busy with their exclusives. They're closing, so I got to get out of here.
Is now closed.
American
We'll reopen
Ninja.
tomorrow morning at
Some of the Seekers.
9 o'clock.
Then I can show you a little closer.
And 10 o'clock for general.
Of the Ramen Toy. We'll talk to Ace and Darren tomorrow.
Thank you and have a good night.
Got closer of these tanks, the Phalanx.
Okay, and then it's like brown. Okay.
And,
Try to get a small look
get there.
Helps a lot. Yeah.
But over here, a lot of the this whole thing, the Super Moss double decker with the street scene, looks great. There's the Machina, Mobula prototype.
What's that?
And then this is the JoeFest exclusive here.
Is that South Carolina?
Shark.
Actually, it's Savannah River.
That deco, and it's the first time 3-0 painted.
South Carolina would be too.
And it's so good looking. The Marshall, of course, we like a lot. And then the new Aces of Aviation figures. Look at Lightning Fist. Fantastic. Chase figure. Yeah. Fantastic. We'll talk more to the ramen guys later. Well, I got T the Toy Man.
Didn't care.
Are y'all gonna take a rest right here?
That's what you gotta do.
I'm gonna be right here. But I got T the Toy Man. Look at this finger. Oh, what's okay? I'm out. T and the B. T and the B. You saw Steve had his Ghostbusters outfit on.
I did.
So he was up on the thing right when I called down to you. And for some reason, Steve put his hands on his head like Val Venus and started doing, this is a real story. It's in JB's video. Started doing that. And a little kid came out the door and said, "What in the world?" All right, come over here. I want you to pose. We're going to take some good photos. This is a good, come over here. This is a good place to take the photos. Watch your package.
GQ.
And that does look like GQ. Now, like, do something where you got the action. Grab your package.
No, I'm not grabbing.
Little like 5-year-old boy, and then he said, "Well, Ghostbusters," and then took off down the stairs. And that's a true story. That happened. That's a true story. And that's what happens when you walk around.
Are you gonna do the Monzo Ghostbusters?
He's gonna buy the. Have you bought the Blitzway Ghostbusters today? Yeah, got to do. Oh, coming out with the Joes. So this is lobby swap. I didn't say. There's 2 nights of lobby swap this year. Look at this, comics, T-shirts. You get that Nerds or Foxy for $5. I don't know where all the. You want to get that right there, T?
I would love to.
I don't think that's on the low end. I think it's cool. A lot of Joe vehicles. There's a lot of people. Oh my, we got gridlock up in here. We got gridlock. That's like a whole cart of HasLab. There's chaos in here, ladies and gentlemen. It's chaos. Chaos in the lobby. Classics, Castle Grayskull suddenly. You just never know what you're going to see in these things. Just anything and everything. Ooh. They're just sacks of stuff. Sacks. Ooh, action figures are for sale. Action figures are for sale. Figures for sale. Oh, I like that one. I like that one. Nathaniel! All right. There's a meetup here. Eventually. Somewhere. And we need to get food. So we're going to chill for a minute and then see. I've ordered pizzas. Does that give you joy? Yes. Yay! A little mythic meetup. Dirk's holding down court. Purple court. Always. We have brought pizza. Are you going to eat some?
Of course.
Oh.
One of everything.
Yes. Chef Green has joined us for the mythic meetup. We need people to eat some more pizza because poor Steve. Steve.
No.
If people don't eat it,
No.
you're going to be challenged to eat all the rest at $1 a slice eaten.
Eat the pizza. I don't want to do this.
There's like 80 slices left, Steve.
No.
He even tried to sabotage me filming it. I'm back in my parents' house, tired. Made pizza. Seth Green joined us suddenly. Did the Brian Griffin voice. Hung out for a few minutes suddenly. He's got a big panel tomorrow for a new show they're doing. But we'll pick up again tomorrow. I filmed a lot today and posted a lot. I'm tired. I'm worn out. I'm a rest. But we're going to start again tomorrow. JoeFest Day 2. If day 1 you don't go broke, you can come back and try again. It's time for day 2 to try again, JoeFest. Yeah, it's at 7:58. Not enough sleep. I edited 3 videos last night. I went to bed about 2:30 or 3 o'clock. But it's not too late or too early for Bojangles. I need to get Mr. Jeremy Sausage Bowberry Biscuit. He didn't get one. Toylanta, which was, I forgot to get him one. I will not make that mistake again. Sausage Bowberry coming up. All right. I got that Bowberry biscuit. It's going in the mouth. Oh, yeah. Woo! He was dignified. He showed me how to eat He's talking about the Golden Corral buffet. That's right. Don't copyright me. All right. Preview morning. Open for business. Action figures. Yeah. It's just starting up. I'm going to try to go back to the beginning and walk through some of this. I know I did it in the preview video. My toy hunt video is actually pretty short. I didn't realize until I was editing it. I apologize for that. But let's try to just get a look at everything here while it's not too busy this morning. At 10 o'clock here in an hour, it's going to be very busy. All right, all the way on the end, we saw this booth with keys and coin or keychains. Funko, and they do have a lot of Pokemon, plush, anime stuff, Rangers. And then here, level 7 toys, is that right? That construct stuff. Oh, I see, yeah.
No, serious, go ahead.
Oh, Batman exclusive there.
I told him I'd try it.
Got some 3 3/4 kind of O-ring on there. It is. Yeah, looks like those are selling out. 3D printer. On the different heads. Troll head. Nice. Holy Grail Supply. That's a good name for a toy booth. Yes. Give it a little shake. Woo-hoo-hoo! That's a forceful shake with G-force. Patriot force here. 112.
Do my scroll. Thank you, sir.
Starter stuff. Delta 17. They got a huge booth. Big setup. See some of their stuff there. 3 3/4. Really nice 3 3/4 things. Popular. Awok, I probably showed you their stuff. They're not there quite yet. I'll go over there.
I wasn't
Shadows.
Yeah. You get robbed.
And these little guys that Mega J Retro's peddling. He's peddling them.
I'm hawking.
Hawking the hailstorm.
Hawking, man.
Fun. What do you want to do? Your whole world, 3 3/4. They do have prototypes there. I'll try to get back to that. I know I've shown them in other videos, so I may not need to. You got various guests. Sergeant Slaughter's not there yet. Hello, my name is G-Force again. Is that your flag? Did you get that graded?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah.
That was my spare.
Yeah. Good times. Raging Spoon, they make these dioramas, complex. Some custom. Yeah, some 3D printed heads. Different things there. It's like a lot of this tank. That's cool. Cox. Okay. Also on Longbow there. You got Toy Federation and Nowhere Comics booth. I don't think I've actually shown much of their booth yet. Always typically pretty busy. They do have Labubu. Loose Funko there. Legends, Modulok. I think that was Comic-Con, right? Or Mattel Creations, maybe? That Slimer wall break. That feels like something Steve needs in his life. Card. Look at see what their card situation is. Godzilla. Lots of stuff going on in here. Quite a bit. Union Arena. Sword Art Online. One Punch Man. Some Transformers. Not that I've had any shortage of money spent on cards recently, but could be tempted by some of that. Tony's got Pokemon, too. Dragon Ball, all the cards. It's the NECA section. Oh, vintage turtles. Get out of kind of busy over here. Got some graded turtles. This is Toy Federation now. You see right there, Ryan from Toy Federation. Certainly watch their channel if you haven't. Got 6 scale. They always have a really big and nice display here, kind of front and center at JoeFest. Right across. This is right immediately to the right of the entrance, and then you've got Marauders, Gun Runners. You've got Skeletron up here. All kind of 3 3/4, and then even bigger stuff coming from Skeletron, Red Shadows. Marauders always has a huge booth. More guests, Francois Show is here, Brian Cummings. Yeah. You got the Fantastic Ferguson's booth. They're usually going to be the booth here. You can find anything you need in the Marvel and DC world most often. have a Zartan here. Still don't know what. I think these are printed. Sergeant Slaughter breakfast. Chicken fried toys. The Westerns. Dime novel. Buckaroos. I like that stuff. Some more chicken fried toys here. Definitely a big 1/18th show, obviously, because it's a Joe show.
Yeah, I wish not. I mean,
busy there.
Having a uniquely Western team.
So, if that's what you're into.
Oh, it would be amazing. Yeah.
Certainly a big 1/18th show, whether it's Joe's or like Warhammer, whatever it's Eternia Dreams, big booth. Come back to that.
Yes, I do.
Huey's Playhouse.
I also had, I didn't show you.
The Hall of Omens book here. I think the author. Big attorney up there. Stuff in the case. It's good. Sergeant Slaughter down there. Scaremare. Sentinel. I always have a lot of premiere stuff. And on this side, these toys. Looks like a lot of wrestling there. Take 50% off the ticket price. JoeFest special. Oh, so that's $5. Huh. This is a person that wants to sell this stuff. 50% off the ticket price. May have to pay a little bit of attention. 12-inch Joe here. Not as much of that this year. 12-inch show. You see a lot more of that at Toylanta. Top Dog's got their new location open, so they're not set up. Hey, what's up, man?
You want a coupon? Are you local?
I am in Atlanta.
I mean, I don't know. I think this is only. Yeah, it's only for like the weekend. I guess.
Yeah. We were out there. We were out there yesterday.
Yeah. How'd you like it?
Oh, it's wonderful. It's a wonderful location.
Thank you. That's a cool.
Wonderful. Good to see Mike from Top Dog, a newer employee there. And yeah, so they're not selling here, but they're handing out coupons. You come to their store. It's about 15 minutes away from where we are. You can save yourself a coupon. 10% off, something like that. Money Mike's booth. The sail barge, yeah.
Everybody's like, go ahead and put it out. It's his. Mine, I sold it a long time ago.
Barge. Terror drones. A lot of good opportunities to get vehicles and hubs and poles. This booth here with tons of pops. I'm gonna walk around the outside perimeter. Here at Joctions, you can try to sell your items. Right. Look at that thing. Bunch of dig areas at the $6 Million Man Bionic Woman headquarters. Familiar sight at a lot of our Georgia shows. We've got dioramas.
Well, again, and everybody's got them.
So our friends.
Oh, yes.
Figures sold separately.
There we go.
Doll seam. Look at this. Wow.
This is dope.
The whole castle. Ruins. Definitely. Let me zoom in there. I have a lot of dioramas from them. Wonderful. Let's see what's over here. Oh, there you go. There's their. You can find them pretty easily. Oh, house down there. Good stuff in that. Wow. Oh, that's a fire escape. Enjoy seeing my friends' action figures sold separately. I have so many of their dioramas. We bought a bunch of them the last several years. I don't have a lot of room for dioramas anymore. But you never know. Continuing along, I kind of show you a little bit of every booth. Big flag. I'm on the back now, so I'm actually walking in a huge like circle or square as it may be. We'll do the upstairs later. As opposed to aisle by aisle. It's like I'm mowing the grass now. Did a lot of dig bins, which are fun for a lot of people I know. Don't do as much with dig bins these days. Sometimes. Some comics, Ultimate Spider-Man. Morning. Turtles of Grayskull stuff. Dirk and Jordan. JJ Customs. Purple gang gang. Purple. Purple gang gang. Purple. Ooh, good morning, Dirk.
Good morning.
We got Beast and Mesozoic. Oh, hey. Profanities. It's a family-friendly channel, sir. You're gonna get this guy? Yeah. Yeah, they had this under the sheet until the very end of the day yesterday. New stuff. Their booth is always just the biggest temptation to be like, yeah, I need a mammoth.
Yeah.
Sure, rhino? Yeah, I'm in.
Yeah.
A purple dinosaur, and purple metallic guns, and purple metallic jetpacks.
How much, what do you think I have to spend here to get a Cyberzoic Rufus? People would buy it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Billy would be customer number one.
We do a super limited run, though.
Oh, yeah. 8. I need 8 myself.
Yeah, it'll just be me because we're just taking off this
Figures on them.
Do you guys know about all the new stuff coming out?
No.
Oh, yeah, okay. I'm excited.
Yes.
So, everything we have is typically out by the end of the year. We have this Snow White and Active.
Everything painted by the end of the year.
This is one of the newest figures. It's almost as big as our Tyrannosaurus Rex. It's about a half inch shorter. But the T-Rex looks beefier because it's got a bigger frame, but this guy's nuts. We also are showing off the new figures at the bottom. We have Pachycephalosaurus. We also have the Osteraptor here, the painted version. This is the first time we revealed it to anybody. So you guys can see that. We have the Kentrosaurus that we haven't shown off. And we did a unique thing with this because fossil evidence, they don't know if the spikes were on the shoulders when it hits. So we can interchange them. If you notice, like it says the circle cutouts, you can pop those out and change the spikes from back.
Oh.
Yeah, it's insane. We have the Andrewsarchus up there, the woolly rhino. We're also showing off our Carnotaurus with its armor set and a few others such as the blue Tyrannus right here.
Will we be able to buy the mammoth at Legion's Con?
Yes.
Oh, will you be doing this? Yeah.
I'm gonna use it to sit on, dude. This thing's huge.
Yeah.
I think it weighs 5 pounds. So yeah, it's massive. Yeah, it's huge.
We could have a mammoth meetup.
What about the dragon?
So the dragon will be out there at the end of the year. We might have this at Legion. We're not sure yet. They're doing the fine cuts now. This is the paint master. So after the show, we'll be sending off all the paint ones to get it finalized for them.
Yeah,
nice.
It's beautiful.
Dude, thank you. Well, you know what's
Yes.
funny? I love Hero Comic, but the lizard dragon, man, it is so pristine and the fine cuts look so good.
I feel like at PowerCon a couple years back, maybe there was like concept art of it or something?
There was concept art of it, and Dave had a statue that he originally did on casting. It was actually a statue of lizard dragon fighting raptors. So a lot of people actually saw that one, but this is the actual figure. And what we did, we actually changed the wings so that they have bendy wires all the skin flap or all the parts. And what's really cool is we added detail to it, so the wings now are super detailed to scales. Have the bendy wires inside of it so you can fold it in any position.
No.
Did you watch Game of Thrones? So is your favorite part in season 1 or just in the first book where he keeps going, you don't want me to wake the dragon, do you? Is that what's happening right now? Are we waking the dragon?
It's all wieners.
That guy's cool. That's a temptation. Look at all the articulation. Oh, the folks at Creative Beasts giving us a little oversight there. I want that dragon. I might buy it if it's still there when I come back. I only have like 5 or 6 left, but it's not cheap. Cases here. We've got Ish's booth, D13. You got 4 Horsemen stuff. We'll get back to that. Over here, a lot of vintage, retro, kind of older products. Jeremy there. Figura, Horseman stuff. Kind of busy at the Ish's booth right now. Yes, sir. Yes. Hey, how are you? Showing off the goods. That comic booth. And it's got, oh, here's the artist, John Earl, art pieces. Michael Rushbrook. Try to support the local or the Show artists when you can. Some of these Retro Joes. Good Iron Studios stuff. Vehicles. I think I showed you all this multiple times. That's Acid Rain. 112 figures, and then I don't know if they've sold out of this yet. It doesn't look like it. This Tiger. Kind of helicopter type thing. Air jet. Then these are coming end of year, I think. General Toys. DC and Marvel. A lot of blockies.
Hey, you give me a second to pose in the picture?
You want to pose? Oh, hey, yeah.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Attention JoeFest attendees, guests, and vendors. We have a second floor of vendors upstairs. Just use the stairs to the right and the left to go upstairs to our second floor of vendors. Thank you and have a great day.
Lots of figure arts actually back here. NECA. It's like a NECA Funko section booth. And over here in this corner, a lot of vintage, and then a Cobra Commander. Give us a shake. Ha-ha! We got a lot of Joe cosplay starting up Retroville Martin's booth. Is it the Dinosaurs board game up there? And I'll go inward here in a minute, but I'm going to continue on the outer loop because we're almost back to where we started. Toy Department's booth, which gets crazy on the Friday night of JoeFest. I showed a little bit of that on one of the videos, so they always have all kinds of heat. $500 Terradrome up there. And what do we got aside? More Joe stuff on the side. And we're almost back. This is Roma's booth. I think they have sold out of the exclusives they had for Aaron, our friend who sadly is no longer with us. Lots of Vitruvian hacks there. Boss fight. Lots of stuff. Come around, and we'll be back where we started at the Pokemon booth. And let's see if Animal Warriors of the Kingdom, yeah, they've got their stuff set up. Let's hop over there. Pokemania's running wild. Running wild, brother. Let's see. So you got, oh yeah, they have some of the Bushido up. These were not up last night. Those look good. And then Human, Pale, and Blight. Which I think are brand new. And some of the prototypes. I think that's all new. This was definitely not out last night, so cool to see that. And then I've shown you the rest of their setup already. I spent a lot of time hanging out with the Animal Warriors guys. Now the general admission has begun, so we will have to come back to film the middle later.
I was too late.
I was having a lovely, like, by myself filming. I got the whole outer ring, but
we saw some of it. Some of you got posted on Insta, so that's good. You got some of that in.
I did.
I'll follow you.
Oh yeah, we gotta go. Jim is in the middle.
Yeah, to the right.
Marsha's about to meet Jim. Ooh, Jim. Yeah, is it in this way? Maybe. Oh, next one. Oh, but we're the Misfits. Our songs are better. Is a Misfit here as well?
I don't think it's just Jim.
Just Jim.
Yes. We didn't have enough room for Misfits.
Ooh, Marsha. Ooh. Jim was back. Returned at Roma's booth. We're now on the inside. They got Legion on the outside.
The promo pics just weren't. Yeah.
The Warlords of War. I need to dig through some more of that. You get the card of Aaron. I got that exclusive. Lots of good stuff here.
Cool. Nice.
Over the years.
Oh. Attendees, guests, and vendors.
Putt
We have some additional designers
or does that say put in people?
At Hasbro. We have Eric
not
Aranya,
necessarily
we have Steve Reese, and we have Carla Reese.
Dr. Trillinville. 3 3/4 stuff or big stuff? Bigger stuff. Like the Millennium Falcon Lego.
I got that.
That's a good one. You have a lot of Lego?
I do.
Yeah. Do you have the Shire?
Not yet. I was on the fence. Good luck to you. I have the previous smaller version.
Oh. Do you have Rivendell?
Yes. Yeah, the big one.
Yeah, have you built that yet? Me either.
I'd say half of my collection is still in the box.
In the box. Well, Legos in the box are not necessarily a bad thing to have.
How do you decide on what you want to sell?
Vintage turtles. My Little Pony down there.
Everyone's sacrifices.
That's true. Oh, a lot of vintage on this. Alf. I see Alf. I don't know that turtle blimp. Familiar with that yellow one. You know that yellow turtle blimp? I don't know that. Line to meet Larry Hama. Oh, puppy. Hey, buddy. Yeah, having a good time. Got a little cart. Oh, a bunch of heads. Oh, backside of Marauders. And we just have a full display of delight here.
Oh, look at that little duck.
Oh, where'd that come from? Oh, wait.
People just keep dropping weird little things. The kids love them.
That's a cool diorama. Bunch of Lucy's over here. We're in the middle to the display. The Super 7. They showed off their Comic-Con. It's cool. They revealed some O-Ring Joes and some Comic-Con. I think I showed those already. More behind the shelves. That's such a alluring sign. Come see what's behind. Could be a boat. Never know. And right in the heart of the Joe land here. See, that's the turtle blimp I'm used to. I don't know the yellow one. Yeah, it's a normal one. I know the yellow one. Medic Todd. Normal, pretty good prices on Legions here. Yeah. What made you go, ooh? 2-pack? Oh, the hard to get 2-pack. Oh. Oh, that's Pokemon discussion. Oh, there's Pokemon there? I guess I'm Rocketeer cards. Operation Desert Storm.
I had a bunch of those.
Those may or may not be getting opened on a upcoming episode of The Casino. I may or may not have acquired some. Try to pull that Dick Cheney rookie card.
Yeah.
That's the one. It is. Well, I think the Saddam Hussein rookie card is the rare one. Like major figures. So many different 3 3/4 customs or small companies. All right. See, I am mowing the lawn. I'm churning through it. What's this? I'm looking at it and I still don't know what it is. It's like a fake Game Boy Advance. You put the screens over the top. So is it like the what? Like Tiger Electronics?
So.
Yeah. Huh. Turn the corner.
Yeah, see, this whole row I didn't hit it all yesterday.
The keychain row. Yeah.
That's the guy.
Who are we looking for? Oh. Let's try to get 20% off the Roma booth. Mr. Ed. He's shopping. Ed is shopping. He's looking for stuff. A little busy in this booth here. Oh, uh-oh. Those are printed. It feels like a booth you could have, Dirt. It feels like a type of booth you could have one day. Just a whole bunch of printed weapons. That is a lot. Oh. All the swords. Like keychain. Look at all the Zelda. I think I've seen this booth before. That figure could absolutely hold some of this stuff.
The ogres?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
They are strongly lacking good weapons.
Look at all those Zelda swords. Huh. All that many figures. This is a little dangerous area. This section right here. Just suddenly spend $200 on a bunch of little things. It's dangerous. Look at this. Would you do that with your flag? Turn it into a cart that's going to roll out with the TV for when the substitute teacher is in. That's huge. Snap Happy Toys. More Joe vehicles. Yeah.
Now the pockets are deep again, huh? All that shit you were talking about
There.
not having money. Now you got fucking money, right?
Yeah.
Not gonna get wardrobe.
And if you pick them up and move them, they're out. I think that's out right now.
Oh, yeah. No.
We've learned that. Ducking it.
That's why
Collegiate Legend down here. They got some players from UGA in South Carolina here. Right there, hanging out. And we're on the backside. On the backside. Steve taking Ghostbusters pictures. Do that pose from yesterday, Steve. Steve, do the one from earlier in this video. Do that one. Steve, do the pose from yesterday, Steve. That what? Steve, do the one from yesterday.
I'm not doing that one.
What?
I'm not doing that one yet.
Oh. There's a lot of legions here. I think John Anderson, the guy from Stranger Things 2, is selling these legions. No. Oh! Where's the weird stuff? I don't see it. The Dreamcast, the Hello Kitty Dreamcast. Did that sell? Come on, every time you have that weird stuff, it's gone.
You gotta buy it when you see it. You gotta buy it when you get it.
Well, it's not for me. I'm just like, who is it for? And well, you'll find them. It's for someone.
It's for someone. Everything for someone.
That's true. Knickerbocker horses on card. Lord of the... Oh.
Right there. Goes to...
They took a picture of the birthday suit?
No.
Oh, someone's birthday. That's great. You are always the talk of the town, Steve. We've lost Dirk.
Oh, I had an offer on the awkward hug from somebody.
Oh. Okay. Reconnect Lightspeed back to playtime. Thanks. And then what do we got here? Classic Universe. I think I don't know. I've showed them on something. They often have rated. Where am I looking?
The Mowgli prop, the Lux Linear.
Compared to Thor, where is it?
Right beside Thor.
Oh. Is that NECA? That makes sense. Oh, yeah.
Oh, there's two others up there, actually.
Are you going to get those? Did you see there's a really big Slimer somewhere?
Yeah, it's
How bad do you want the Slimer that has the butt cheeks, like at Steel Collectibles or wherever it is? Plastic Empire. The life-size Slimer with the butt cheeks, this thing? Yeah, I think it's cool. Sometimes you got to think about Slimer's butt cheeks. That's what happens. Walking down the middle. And then we'll have at least shown a smidgen of basically every booth here. What do you want, Stevie? The big one or the vintage one? Right over here, right? Or yeah, it's cool. It's not a bad price either.
It's like, it's hard to...
What did you do with it to find out it was loose?
Well, I know I saw it leaning back and the guy was trying to adjust it.
Ah, you can Terradrome box with fire bat. Look at that. A Terradrome shipper box? Wow. Is that next year's cosplay for you? You'd be the talk of the town once again. That's $250. There's a flag with dock and box and shipper. No price though. If you gotta ask, you can't afford it. One of those. A Hasbro ring in the box right there. It's second chance. Yeah. What's up, man? Good morning. Auctions. Codename Iowa. What is that? I don't know what I'm looking at. Cold Slither. It's Cold Slither karaoke tonight. There's Chance. Chance making money. Going pops. All right. I feel like I need to go TT. 12-inch Joe stuff there. You powered on, Jim? Oh. You can meet Jim. Truly outrageous, Steve. Lindsay met Jim. I like these dioramas here. Can you make me that, Dirk, in 12 scale? I know you can. Yeah, this thing, yeah. I know you have the ability to. That's cool.
I rendered this like last
I like that. This is the Larry Hama, the guest area. Savage Crucible. pulling some Almighty Legends out.
Justify all of this.
Man, those look good. Those are imminent. Yeah, on the boat. Is that Detour's boat?
Yes.
Man, that thing is good. Stephanie?
Attention JoeFest attendees, guests.
Look at the Almighty Legends. Wow. Showing off all the accessories. Dwarf is still to come. A lot of these are at the house now. I am here and they're at my house. Without me. That's the man. I love that diorama with that. It's so good. You detect the ghost. I think he's isn't he the inspiration for Jamie Lannister, I think? Part of it. That is awesome.
This octopus make you go.
Fish? We still have some wave too here. Over here to the Monster Force booth. Not quite as busy right at this moment. Monkeys. Soldiers of Fortune. That phalanx is cool. We have a lot of these. We actually have some prototypes of this line as well. Everybody's gonna be up that guy. Guys here. Morning, boys. JoeFest exclusive there, that colorway of the eraser. It may be available later as well. Come over here. Got Mega J doing the interview with Ace right there. We got the Aces of Aviation. Maybe I showed you some of this last night. Like you got Goose, Iceman. Some really good head sculpts. Zero's coming. Shark. JoeFest exclusive. Some of that. And then this whole thing is for sale. Like that, you can buy this whole. You can buy them one piece at a time, or one street piece at a time, or make this whole massive. I mean, I guess technically, you could just make it an entire shelf piece of furniture, which is, you know. Now that I think about that, that would be really cool. I wonder how many of these could stack. I need to ask Ace. But you see Mega J and Ace doing the interview. Post that in the group. And their tanks. And we'll do this with Ace at some point later, but it's cool to see. Backside of the Super 7 booth, that's got me thinking. Their sewer dio, I could buy enough of them to just create your own shelf and really load up the turtles. That's tempting. But we'll come back and look. We've looked at Ace's stuff a lot. We'll come back and look at it more and do a little talk with him. We got the Seekers, Riot Press. And then American Ninja. Beautiful figures. Some cards. Different comics. I like that stuff a lot. There's some more Riot Press over there. Let's finish up last little area. And then I will have at least shown you a little bit of every booth. There's a lot of Action Force over there. Original Action Force. I haven't bought anything today. I've been a good boy so far. I don't know how long that will last. What's this? Ric Flair. Huh. Coins. I'm thinking about the dragon from creative beast. It's cool and it's a dragon. And I'm Big Dub. And I like dragons. So that's a maybe. But I wanted to finish filming, and then I'm going to walk without filming for a while and try to see what I'm going to buy and figure it out. Smurfs. All right, so we're going to take a little break. I'm going to walk around, spend time with friends, maybe do some panels, and we'll check in a little while. I want to tell you that my man Dominic Glover is a Kickstarter for his original comic, Monkey with a Katana. It is live right now as you're watching it. I've backed it. I have lots of Dominic's art and shirts. I like to support him. We just saw him a bunch at MomoCon, so I'll try to remember to put an image or something here. If you search for Monkey with a Katana in Kickstarter, you'll find it. As you're watching this, it'll be still live for a couple weeks, so cool thing to support. Good guy. I think you might like his art. Upstairs, give you one final look at the area up here. As make sure I cover this. What's for Collegiate Legends? They're downstairs now, so some more stuff for sale here. And that way I know for sure I've shown you everything on this video before I continue with other things. Vlog style content. Oh, Vintage Joe's there. You go that way. I think you go to panel rooms that way. FarleyCon, we did look at them coming up in August. In Chattanooga, looks like a good show. The boys from Brutal Realm. We got a bunch of their new designs. Good stuff. So we're excited for that stuff that's coming soon. Look at that big shield. It's cool. Boys doing it up. Excited for that. I may look at their table some more when it's a little quieter. I don't want to get in their way when it's busy. Come this way. You got Author. Epic have Helenthia. Then Pokemon vendor. We did get some stuff for Steve's kid yesterday here. The Pokemon booth. And then on this side, I haven't seen this. Some of the things, comic, good stuff there. 3 3/4. Interceptor. That's cool. In this area, Star Wars store. We buy vintage Star Wars toys.
Like I said,
I know I showed some of this in the hunt video up here, but I have not. I don't think I've been up here in the vlog. So this is the upstairs area. This used to be the panel area, but now it's all shopping and vendors as well. So an expanded. The show keeps growing and potentially needs even bigger space. Vanguard, Marvel Legends, more Vintage Joe's, vehicles. You can find any vehicle, part, piece, haul, anything you need at this show if you're a Joe guy, 1/18th guy. Anything you need. So that, I think, is the end of all the booths. I'm going to walk up there and see if that is where the panel rooms are. I haven't been talking quite as much of that. I was really just trying to, probably the last 20 or 30 minutes, just actually walk through the whole show and at least show a little bit. It's pretty busy right now and crowded, but I want to make sure. It's all the vendors here that are working hard to put on a good show, and all the staff and Ed and his team working to put on a good show. We appreciate it. Oh, Brutal Realm's empty. I'm gonna talk to them. What do the good people need to know about Brutal Realm today?
Oh man, I was gonna say something stupid. I gotta get.
What's our different stages here? We got a few different stages of things, right?
We have printed prototypes done by our good friend Crazy 8 Mule.
Yep.
Josh out of Columbus, Georgia.
Columbus, yeah.
Yeah. We've got factory print there. We just didn't like the head sculpt that was on it. So factory, another pre-prototype stage. We have factory samples here.
These are all factory samples.
Yeah, so we're almost ready to start production. And then we have another one done by Josh out of Columbus, Georgia, printed by our technical genius here and painted by Josh.
Are you the technical genius?
He pointed to me, so I guess it's me.
You have to take credit.
Technical officer.
CTO.
Yeah.
And then what about these?
We're almost in the stage of getting test shots.
Are these printed like those, just not painted?
Yes.
Yeah.
this is the lighter color resin is 2.0 body. The darker resin here is our 2.5 body.
Oh yeah, that's
the shoulders and chest have been improved quite a bit on these guys.
Beefier.
A little beefier. Yep.
And this still has the old accessories for Chief Motto. We're about to get a fully painted prototype, and we're gonna hopefully start getting test shots from the factory.
So we'll see you guys. You'll be set up at Joe Lana, I'm sure.
Absolutely.
And we'll be set up at Charlie's Collectible Show with Big Dub, September 13th.
Absolutely. Hopefully we'll have a lot of new stuff for both of those shows.
Yeah, I mean, even just from Toy Lana, you've got
we have
much newer things. Yeah.
2 new test samples, and we've got we since then we did Chief Motto. Was right around then we finished Chief Motto.
So this is gonna pretty soon in the world of the real world timing, it's going to start to roll where it's going to be one right after the other because you have so many figures you're making. It's going to be a pretty steady stream.
Absolutely, and we're almost done with everything being designed in terms of all the male characters, and we're soon before the year is out.
The highly anticipated ladies, yes, the super in demand during the Kickstarter.
Hopefully
where are the ladies at?
Hopefully Legion's Con will have a prototype print.
Oh, cool! Yeah, that's not far away either.
Yeah, so that's my biggest hope is other than actual product. We'll have
the female.
Yeah. So we're excited. Hopefully we'll start shipping these. Hopefully we'll start actually producing them within the year.
Yeah.
With the tariffs that's pushed things back.
Yeah. Obviously, manufacturing is just in a different place at the moment for anyone.
We hope
anyone.
to actually be in production this year.
Yeah.
Hopefully we can get things on the boat before the end of the year. That's our biggest hope.
So if you're watching this show and you're like, oh, I wish I could be there next year, almost assuredly you'll be able to buy things.
I swear to God,
if it's not, then we all have other problems than that.
If we don't have figures by next year,
and maybe even Toy Lana could be the big.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Toy Lanta. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So we love these guys.
We're gonna have some Toy Lanta
all along.
And we love you.
Well, thank you.
Absolutely. Big dog.
And I mean, once we start cooking, I'm sure we're going to see exclusives and everything else.
Oh yeah. Toy Lanta, we might throw that in once we start producing.
Yeah.
Is actually have the Toy Lanta exclusive.
Get one in there. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, Joe.
Yeah. I love it. And maybe eventually I'm going to convince you to make like Big Belly, Big Dubs. You got Big Beefy. You need.
Then you're gonna be.
That's true. Maybe. Yeah. Maybe. That's true. Thanks to the guys from Brutal Realm getting a look at their table. Appreciate that. They are. It's an exciting product. Been following them since their Kickstarter. We had them on the live stream during the Kickstarter. So I'm grateful to them. I think. Yeah. So if you saw last night, this is where the lobby swap was, which was crazy. You couldn't go anywhere. And then I think the room we were in for that Mythic meetup, that just had where we had pizza. It's probably the panel room, so I'm gonna go look. Outrageous. I'm coming in. It's busy in the panel room. I'm coming in.
Our anniversary dinner or something in Nashville, and there was a wedding party going on, wedding reception, and we were in another area. Somebody said, I don't know who broke the anonymity, but somebody said something, and suddenly this bride comes running into the cigar lounge in her bridal dress, and she said, oh my God, I'm Love Chem, and it's my wedding, and you have to sign my dress. And I was like,
that is actually truly outrageous.
I was like, no, honey, I can't. Let's take a picture. She insisted that I sign her dress, and so after going back and forth for a little while, we picked up the hem of her dress, the underneath, and I autographed her dress for her, and that was just a random. I don't even know how she found out.
2 kids have channels also, so stay tuned. I'm plugging those.
That's right after Gem. That was just Retro Toy Quest on the Honey. You don't have a table set up. You don't need a table. 37 successful Kickstarters. You don't need
Actually, it's 34.
No. You are the table. No. We got the Joe book coming.
Yeah, it's coming. It's coming. It's coming. I got a sip.
Got a little portfolio. Ooh, hold on. He's gonna have to close the feet pics. Oh, it is?
Yeah.
One of these days, we're going to do some Knickerbocker Lord of the Rings.
Yes,
That's
that is
coming.
on the list.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah.
We can meet at the Wild Wings.
Oh, yeah.
Have some wings and action figures.
Chicken wings, you call them my name. Yeah, but that's
soon, right?
Yeah, we're working on it. It's 85 right there. So, little sneak peek.
Successful Kickstarter.
Make sure you get it.
Oh, I got it.
No, not you. I'm talking to the people watching.
I'm back within the first 30 seconds. I don't know who you're talking about. Woo! Collegiate Legends booth. We met the South Carolina Georgia football player. Look at the poor Carolina guys.
Take that. Make sure you like it.
You didn't take pictures with Carolina guys either. That's for shame, Steve. You don't want to say go Cox? No. We've got a little time at the Ramen Toy with Ryan.
Basically,
Your house?
This is basically my order.
So, Ace, what do we have? What are we looking at here?
You are looking at the pre-production samples of the RAVs, the Ramen Armored Vehicles.
Yes.
So last year at JoeFest, and you were here, right? Last year?
Yep.
You saw prototypes that were 3D printed. So 1 year, fast forward 1 year, you have actual production pieces.
These are production pieces.
Right? So we take a year to tool, get things done, and then now we're good to go. Ironing out some tolerance issues, and then the factory will be shipping out in September.
Soon.
And then by October, you guys should have it landed in the US. So over here, we have a demonstration of
the bridge layer.
The bridge layer. All right, so I'm going to just clear out some space.
Yep.
Because it needs space. That's the phalanx. So the bridge layer here, we're going to extend the bridge. You can hear that? It's,
wow.
Nothing's crackling, it's the ratchet.
Yeah.
So, there we go. All the way down.
That's so cool.
3 feet long bridge, and then we now disengage the bridge from the bridge layer. And then we retract this in ratchet form. Right, ratchet form. And then we can now move the bridge layer across the bridge with, if you can look at the bottom here, individual suspension for the wheels.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Right, so over there. And then the bridge itself will hold on its own because of ratchets.
Oh, yeah.
See? It wouldn't just collapse.
That's cool.
Okay, that's the bridge over here. So now if we retrieve the bridge, same thing we do, we extend this out.
Yeah, Troy, thanks for coming by.
Right, pistons, right. There's a catch over here that you can catch onto the bridge, like that. And with some finesse, bring the bridge back up.
Wow.
And there you go.
Wow. And then all of this they're modular, right? For the different, and you have the different color options for the different accessory sets.
So just imagine if you bought the Hunter tank. So this would have been a green turret if this Hunter tank, right?
Yep.
Just remove that. Remove the back part, right? And then this will now, if you buy the Phalanx accessory set, you will get the cupola here. So yeah, so any of these, you can just remove it, put on the blast effect, and there you go.
Took a little break, came back to Mom and Dad's house. A little bit choppy with that ramen. My phone kept filling up with storage, so I apologize to Ramen Ace, but I think you got the gist of it. A lot of modular stuff, and if we get another chance, we'll look at it a little bit more. But dropping some videos off, gonna get some lunch and head back to the show. We're back, walking across the Sky Bridge, back into the show. Show's got three more hours on the floor tonight, and then all the night antics. And then a whole other day tomorrow, but we will end today at this video at the end of the day. I've been trying in these last few shows on the final day to not film, or maybe just do some Instagram stuff so I can enjoy. So that'll be the plan. Plus, I think this video is pretty long already, so we'll see what else we can get into this evening before we wrap up JoeFest 2025. Savage Crucible booth, we're gonna talk to Matt. So I know everything, but maybe not everybody else knows everything here. So start here with Elric. This is
Elric of Melnibone, I think is how you pronounce it. I'm not sure, but
Melnibone.
Melnibone, yeah. But it's the Elric. It comes with
his extra sword right here.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
beautiful. Because of his little bottle of potion to keep him healthy. His 8-pointed chaos shield, extra head, fully wired cape
Yeah,
with the red and the black, so it's a double-lined cape.
And
Really
first ever figure of this, right?
first ever figure,
Yeah.
super primo figure.
And as I understand that from that IP, that's like the inspiration for Jaime Lannister and some of those things over the years. Like it's a fantasy property that
absolutely
is beloved by
He was
many
a dragon rider, and without
Yes.
this guy, you don't get the Targaryens, you don't get what's the guy called? The Witcher.
Yeah,
You
Witcher,
don't get
yeah.
the Dark Elves and Dungeons
Yep.
and Dragons. He's the
like
guy
the
before all of
OG.
those. Yeah, the OG.
That diorama y'all have him on.
I know,
It's
it's
beautiful.
awesome. He made the diorama.
Beautiful. You made the diorama. It's so good. So good.
And then we got, of course, Death Dealer, which is a Frank Frazetta property, you know, a Frank
Yes.
Frazetta character. He is going to come with all of what you see, but the horns swap out. The face plates, like the chin will swap out from this guy to this guy.
Yep.
Horns will swap out. Sword comes out, separate pauldron, separate belt buckle. The little necklace.
Teeth on the necklace.
Yeah, and then he's got this extra armor piece which you can swap out for depending on different paintings that Frank did.
Yep.
Extra hands, he's got the spear. He also comes with real chainmail, and all of this cloth goods is all wired.
Oh, beautiful.
So that's all what, so you can bend it out the way and up.
And both of these, the direct pre-order ended, but you can still pre-order them from the retail
I think
partners.
so, yeah. And we will have a in-stock sale.
An in-stock sale once they release. Yeah, so like this Wave 2 just is arriving right now. It's literally the reason I didn't buy them here is they're on my doorstep. That's right. And I'm not there. But so there'll be, once those orders are fulfilled, there'll be an in-stock sale then of these.
Yeah, I believe so, yeah.
So like the Lemurians we've seen a lot on the channel, all the different, we got some of the recent touring exclusives.
And we got the bases, which is new. This is a
I've seen that.
Komodo dragon that comes with the bases with the, he comes with the posable head, posable legs.
With the base?
With 4 bases. It's gonna
Has that been sold yet?
No.
That's new?
It's not out yet. It's new. Comes with the skulls. Each one of these things, there's a little rat. Each one of these things pops off and it reveals a peg. And then it comes with the foot pegs that click in there. So you don't have ugly foot pegs. You have little rocks, little boulders.
Yeah, to hide them in.
To hide them all in. So they can be pegged. And it comes with these chains. Comes with this pile of skulls with a broken sword, a puddle of blood.
So it's like a accessory base set kind of.
Exactly, yeah.
Like a world building.
Little world building. It comes with that rock right there.
Wow.
So it's a nice little selection of bases that you can put all your guys.
I like
and
that.
They're all kind of like put together as well.
Yeah, like that. Yeah, like there.
So they're kind of cool. Yeah.
And then Wave 2 stuff, which is for sale here. If you watch this and you still want to come to JoeFest, a lot of it's still here. But the dwarf is not Wave 2.
Dwarf is, and he's just in there as a little tease because I love the dwarf and I really want to get the dwarf made.
He has not been solicited at all yet,
Not
right?
at all,
Yes.
We've got to wait on him for a
Yes.
little bit.
So Wave 2 is right now, and look out for an in-stock sale soon. And then the Piranoids are not current. They were here, but that's Wave 3, which comes later this year.
The Piranoids are busy being photographed right now for the website.
Oh, perfect. So if you come back at JoeFest, you'll be able to see them. So these guys, you can still, really all of this, you can still purchase most somewhere.
Yeah,
either through a retailer or in-stock sale, or find some of the authorized retailers on their website.
That's right, yeah. They're on the website,
And some of these are convention exclusives and touring things.
Yes,
but
there is a convention exclusive.
Yeah, that's
right
this
here,
year's. Yep.
That was last year's. Minus the cape. The cape is from our good friend, Strupp
It's
family.
from Strupp Family Crafts.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah,
And
we
if
love
you
those
want to
guys.
freeze frame and
right
get
there.
that, you can.
Strupp Family Crafts. We'll tag them on this video too.
Yeah, and he
So-
also did a nice little soft good right here if you want to check it out.
Oh yeah, on him.
But he's also the prototyper for our soft goods that get made.
So for the I see. Yeah. Very cool. Savage Crucible booth at JoeFest. Thanks, Matt. We're here at the Robo Skull Skeletron booth now. This may finally be the year. Use of Latif T the Toy Man trying to get us to spend money.
Let me show you. This is an attachment that's under the chin, and that's the chair.
Oh, okay. You can make a little air chariot.
Oh, cool. Into an air chariot. So
You know what you can also use that for. I like these like chrome ones.
Yeah, those look good, and I like him with the thumbs up.
I just feel like they can fly Warhammer.
Yeah, these
are.
Yeah. Are production.
So Robo Skull has or Skeletron. I don't know what the proper name is. Skeletron or Robo Skull. 1/12 in production right now. Those are coming. These kind of.
I'll be right. Doug, you want one of these?
You going to go get the 50? Yeah.
I'll get you.
And then, I don't know, this may be the year. I've been looking at this thing for years.
That's when I got it.
You have this one?
Yeah.
It's the same one?
No.
Oh, this is
That's
a
the
limited one or something?
just because it's useful. What's called the what?
The Robo Skull Mark II?
Mark II. What's that one? The same thing. Oh, you put flame. Oh, they have.
So what's the,
you have the limited edition one.
What's the special edition?
Ah, right.
Yeah,
So cool. Don't remember if I showed the Super 7. There's some O-rings. Back to the Future. Micronauts. That Once a Man Cobra Commander. And then I think these are Comic-Con exclusives. I think. If I noticed there's a Virtual Boy. You got a Rob, a Nintendo, action set. All three Nintendo sets, really. This booth, no, you're good. Saturn, I didn't know there was a Virtual Boy. That's pretty neat. Oh, that's still up there. Dirk didn't get it yet. Labubu keychains. Labubu keychains.
Oh, you know what?
Labubu. We need Labubu Casino.
We're gonna do a Labubu Casino maybe tomorrow morning.
Ooh. That won't be with me.
What is Labubu? What is Labubu?
So, Tony still has some monster one-piece Labubu.
Labubu.
We were here talking to Tony about Labubu, and the local news anchor who had seen an Instagram post
By me.
by JB.
Thank you for checking it out.
And came and said, "Are there Labubus here?" Drove here to buy Labubu, and they unfortunately sold out.
Her name's Mary.
Yes, man.
All right, Mary.
Channel 12 News.
Channel 12 News right here in Augusta.
Yeah.
Messaged me saying, "Do they have Labubu?" Yes. My wife just picked some up from Nowhere Toys, and she showed up.
You could have sold them. Tony has educated us on a lot.
Yes.
And I felt like I knew a fair amount, but... And special thanks to Ellie. Ellie, who sent us Labubus at the house that we have at home.
Ellie.
Yeah.
Ellie, can you...
Ellie.
work with Tony
Don't
here
talk
and
to
get
them,
some-
Ellie. Cody has a way to get them. He needs them. Oh, what happened? Oh. I bought things, but now we're going to talk to Awok, I hope. And well, it is Big Dub at the Awok booth, Sparrow Toys, and we've got some wonderful things.
Hello.
Oh boy!
That's enough A-roll. We'll do all B-roll. What do you think?
What do you got down here?
All right. So the bottom row is our Brawler Wave, and then several of our Reptile Wave.
And these are from the recent Kickstarter, right?
Correct.
The different
Right now
segments.
we're concentrating on these bigger bucks. So they're actually going to be bigger than this. This is just the files that we sent.
Yeah.
Once we sent them over, we realized we needed them to be a little bit taller. So they'll be slightly taller than the standard bodies.
I like that, dude.
And they're all obviously packed with the same articulation as the standard Awok figures.
Yep.
I believe these are going to have calf cuts added, so there'll be slightly more articulation for those guys.
Then the bird is also from
Correct.
the Kickstarter.
Correct. So we weren't able to show it during the Kickstarter. It was just an illustration.
Yep.
And we've been working for quite a while to get that jacket to where it was easy for customers to remove.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So
yeah.
we were relatively quickly got the garment to where it looked good and the factory could put it on.
Sure.
But one of our main goals was, to make the figure their own for customers. So we went ahead and kind of revamped it and made it to where people could
That just have to
potentially
live there
remove it.
forever.
Exactly,
Yeah, that's
exactly,
nice.
for sure.
So these are little teases, right?
So exactly. So if you've read the comics,
Which are right here. If you're coming to JoeFest, come get some.
we've got, we show humans in the very first episode. A lot of people, I say episode, but the first issue.
Sure.
A lot of people really miss it because it's kind of in a flashback and a big panel.
Yeah.
So we always intended to have humans at some point. And we thought, why not go ahead and just get the sculpts done and get people excited and kind of gauge the,
just
how
a little
much people might want to collect humans in the Awok line,
To be announced. More to come on these guys.
Right. And then on our top row, we've got our Bushido figures.
Yep, Samurai Folklore.
So we've been waiting to launch pre-orders on this until our Brawler figures come out. So we feel pretty confident that we should have those delivered by March.
I feel like these you showed at Toylanta, maybe?
We showed them
early.
We showed them at Legions Con.
Legions Con, that's right, I remember.
Yeah,
yes.
like I said, we've been wanting to offer them. We just want to make sure that, you know, Kickstarter people are getting stuff before we offer another pre-order on anything else. So.
And so the rest of the Kickstarter figures, they'll come in waves
They're
like this.
They're going to be in waves,
yeah,
correct.
That's
we wanted
good.
to, at first we wanted to do the Brawlers and the Lizards as one wave.
Yep.
But then we realized after we went into production, it was way more easy for the factory to do one body type at a time.
Sure.
So we'll be doing like an A, B, C, D wave.
So in the winter of 25 into 26, we're gonna have a steady stream then of things.
Right. We should be having
every quarter some new cool stuff and some Bushido, and that's awesome. Well, if you're watching this on Instagram, come. Still got time. Come see tomorrow at JoeFest. See them for yourself.
This is what we have left at the booth.
Yeah,
So
sold a bunch of stuff.
today.
Yeah, sold a bunch of stuff. And then they've got a lot of the stuff that you can buy here on display. You see how good they all look together. We've been buying Awok since the 1/18th Kickstarter back in the day.
I really appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks, Jason.
All the kids
Through this Patriot force here.
Look at that.
Kickstarter. The Kickstarter live right now?
Yep, it's July 5th.
That's awesome.
So those are the locked guys.
12 scale.
Locked people that we can make a price right
Some have already been unlocked. Nice.
Yep.
Insurgents.
Because it's always fun, like when people ask us at work, like, do we do these different Navy SEAL training? Is Dad veteran?
Is not. His dad was
Scan that out. Check it out. It goes through July.
So these are
some of
unlocked
the
now. Army
unlocked on the
Ranger.
Kickstarter.
So you got a sniper there. You got a SEAL. And you got another SEAL. Call sign Blade.
That's cool.
Look at that mustache. Blade has got a great mustache.
Blade down here?
He might be.
His head sculpt's right there.
There's Blade right there.
Look at the stash on Blade. That
No
looks
man.
good. Raider.
Tugboat. Look at that.
Tugboat. That's what they call me sometimes.
Yeah, cool. Swick, yeah, Swick. Yeah. Awesome, man.
Those are cool.
You know, the reason I was asking.
Beautiful.
I'm Air Force.
Check them out. Last time we were in an elevator, I let it ride.
That's a good shot. I mean, look at that. What's up?
Safety. The show floor is done. We're gonna go eat. This video is almost over, but we're gonna hang out and do silly stuff tonight like that. JB and I, we're used to having so many more people. We're gonna go meet people for dinner right now.
Let's go.
Taco Cat.
Want to invite some strange people?
I'm a pass. I'm a pass.
We should have invited the news crew to go with us.
Well, you're not wrong about that.
The news crew showed up.
Trying to get on punishment. Do you like meat, Snowy?
I love. Let me add it to it. I love.
Oh, I found a cookie. I'm actually gonna ride out to Top Dog. Diego wants to go to Top Dog. I'm gonna take Jeremy and Diego out there. So I'm gonna go get my car, pick them up, and then we'll come back for more foolishness. Here, back at Top Dog. Jeremy and Diego, the horsemen, 4 horsemen employees, are walking around with Chris, the shop owner. I'm just looking at random Norm autograph pop or Michael B. Jordan card. Looking at things. I know I've shown you so much of the store already in recent video. Griffey Jr. Maybe I'll go look at the slabs. I hear Diego looking at the Warhammer. And we're back to the show. Lobby swap still going on. Day 2 lobby swap. There's a Defiant right there if you need it. Oh, it's Kaiser dolls. That's the steal of the show. Kaiser dolls? Is that karaoke right here? Sceptering at the lobby swap. It's karaoke. Who was it? Who sang?
He did really good.
Who was it? This gentleman here? Oh. What are you going to do? Is it gym time? Did you open your Labubu? Okay. There's also this 265 Sweet Tower. Uh-oh.
It's on a really wonderful show. This
It's eventful at the Purple Gang live stream. It's eventful. All right, folks. I think we've reached the end of JoeFest 2025. Wonderful show. I've had a great time. I want to thank Ed for having me out and just putting on a fantastic event every year here. It makes me proud to see Augusta host a show like this. And I mean, everybody's still having a great time in that karaoke room. Lobby swap's done. There's still room trades going on. I think Purple Gang Gang is still live. We have another day tomorrow, but I filmed so much. I've posted so much. I've really tried my hardest to put out what? I put out a preview video and a hunt video, and now this vlog. We had the trip to Top Dog Comics. And then I've put out, I don't know, 5 Instagram videos, plus a bunch of Instagram posts and pictures. So there's a lot of content you can go back and look through if you want to see closer pictures of some of the different things we've looked at or what have you. I try to put it all on Instagram and Facebook. bigdubsqueeze it on Facebook. But I appreciate everybody and having me out. So I'm going to hang out tomorrow without filming. I might do a little bit for Instagram or some pictures or stories, but we are going to just relax and enjoy the show. So thanks to Ed, thanks to all of you for joining. Next week will be a lot lighter. We've done a lot of conventions in a row. Next week will be more toys on the table. I know everybody looks forward to that. I look forward to it too. I didn't actually buy that much, but that could change tomorrow. But I guess you have to find that out next week. Until then, squeeze it.